Okay.
So, third season running, Steve, you've got off to a winning start, which is really good. You must be pleased overall with the performance this afternoon.
Yes, very pleased, but then I look at Tuesday night, and for 2 years running prior to this year, we lost our second game, so a lot of hard work to do for Tuesday. But no, very pleased with today. You know, we had them watched last week. They had a couple of players missing. I knew how I could get the better of them, and that would be from set pieces. We were a big, strong side, and it worked today. You know, our game plan worked from working on Thursday night, so I'm very pleased at that.
Once that first goal went in, their confidence seemed to drop quite a bit, I thought.
Yeah, it's like anything. If people stay in a game, they've got half a chance. You know, what you've got to do is get that goal. And he got the 25 minutes or 20 minutes, and I'm thinking we need to score. So we had a lot of pressure without them hurting us or getting in behind us, and it just needed that first goal to calm our nerves as well. You know, because we wanted to go to a winning start, and I felt if we got our nose in front, you know, we're strong enough and solid enough at the back to keep a clean sheet, and it worked today, so I was very pleased.
Nicky Wheeler deservedly got man of the match. Someone has to get man of the match, but there were some good performances out there all round, weren't there?
I thought they all done, even the subs that come on, you know, they all done very well. They're listening to what we're asking them to do. It's going to take a little while for certain people to get into the ideas that we've got, but they're getting there, and they're getting there slowly. But once we click into place, I'm sure we'll be all right.
Now, without wanting to get you into any kind of trouble, the incident involving Andre when he went down, and we'll talk about the injury in a minute, but what do you make of that?
Well, from the linesman's side and our side, we thought it was a foul because Andre was in front of him. From what the ref said, he was right on top of it, so I've got to give him credit for that. He said that the player come from the side, not from behind, won the ball, and it's how they both landed. And the boy landed on Andre, which was the issue for the injury.
And do we know how he is?
Yes. Takes a gloss off of a good performance today, because I just found out that he's broken his fibula, I believe it is, one that he's done before. Some ligament damage, maybe. Probably have to have an operation, and we could be missing him for a while. There is talk of 3 to 6 months, but until we get proper diagnosis and Melvin has a proper look, you can't tell with breaks, and that's why Melv just took precautions and got him to hospital. They've done x-rays and they've said he's broken his fibula, so yeah, I'm gutted for him. You know, he started lively, 20 minutes, got his goal.
They couldn't really handle him at one point,
no,
I thought.
No, and that's the... My voice might seem a bit down in the dumps really, but I do feel like that. You know, we've had a great performance, everyone's played their part, and then you get news like that. It happens to us every year. You know, even before I was here, Steve the chairman was telling me that someone gets injured and misses the best part of the season. And you know, for him to come in and look sharp in pre-season and get off the mark last week, which was good for him, lifted the weight off his shoulders, gets the early goal today, looked sharp, and then for that to happen, I'm disappointed for him as well as the team, but for him as an individual, you know, you don't need that sort of injury. So we'll take stock of it once we get the full information, and Melvin can dissect it to me, and then I have more information, but it doesn't look good at the moment.
Okay, so moving on to Burgess Hill, they took 4 points off us last season, even though they finished in a relegation spot and got a reprieve. So not an easy game for us on Tuesday by any means.
They play well, they like to pass the ball, they're a good side, it's a small pitch down there. We've got to be on our mettle, and that's what I've said every game to the boys in the change room beforehand. You know, we've got to start sharp, we've got to manage the game properly, and if we do that, we'll be all right. But like I say, I'm just very disappointed at the minute about that news I've just heard.
Yes, definitely. Well done today anyway, Steve, and good luck on
Thanks,
Tuesday.
Jim. Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Well, good start that, wasn't it? Well done.
Yeah, good start.
What do you think today?
Yeah, it was a good start. I mean, first half got out chaps early, got early goals, which always helps calm the nerves, and like I said, then we went on from there.
Now, I was asking you what was it, 30 assists last season, and I actually think you probably didn't actually get any today because of the different way we set pieces.
Parking it a few off me today, but yeah, what we did out there, I mean, we worked on that in training and come off and got goals from it, so I'm happy as long as we get 3 points really.
It was a very confident start, wasn't it? It was a dominating performance, could quite easily be more than 3.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, in any game, if you get an early goal and you know get a couple in the first half, especially, it does calm the nerves, and then you play from there, and it helped us. And I think we dominated from the moment we got the first goal, then the second and third, and then we just saw it out.
And your particular role today, you do enjoy that sort of trickery role going down that left-hand side, get the crowd going. We have the I Love Nick Wheelers on again tonight. You enjoy that, don't you?
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, as I say, when I play here, I'll get the ball in the position I like, which is one-on-one with a full-back, and you know, we like playing wide, and when I get the ball like that, that's how I like it. And, yeah, play well, it's good.
Almost a perfect day, obviously, apart from a bad injury first day of the season to Andre McCarthy.
Yeah, I'm gutted for Andre, absolutely gutted for him. I mean, first few games he hadn't scored, and I knew I desperately wanted to score, and then he got a couple the other day. Then his first league game he's scored, and then he's gone off with that horrible injury. But you know, I was running right behind it, and I could see how bad it was. On the kid's gone straight through the back of him, but ref hasn't seen it, and I'm absolutely gutted for him because I think it's quite a bad one from what I saw.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll come back and carry on the form he ended with.
Yeah, let's hope he's back before too long. Burgess Hill Tuesday night, which obviously last year I think you all had a bit of a rest for that one, didn't you? Yeah,
I didn't play at the end because it was right just before the playoffs, so I didn't play in that. But I know their ground well. It's quite local to me, and look forward to it. Hopefully another 3 points, and we've got to carry on the form from today and take that into Tuesday night, and then hopefully another 3 points, and that's a good start to the season for us first week.
How strong are we this season, do you think? What should we be aiming for?
I mean, we were strong last year. I think a couple of injuries we had last year that I think if we didn't have, maybe we would have pushed on a bit further. But what the gaffers added is strong players, and I think we can only go on from what we had last year. So hopefully it's enough to get us up, or at least in the playoffs and push for the playoffs.
Well, what he's added, of course, is 2 more wide players, isn't it?
That's
so competition for both sides.
No, it's good. Yeah, I mean, and they both, they're both decent. Scans play well. I mean, Bradley's quality as well, from what I've seen. And it's nice when there's a bit of competition. Because it helps you play better. But I'm sure whoever plays and whoever does, they give 100%. It'll be enough to keep getting 3 points and get us out this league.
Brilliant. Okay, well, good luck. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
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 Brilliant.
Thanks.